Ramadan, the month of Ramadan is almost here. We've waited long, we've waited a while for the month of mercy, for the month of mercy, for the month of mercy, Ramadan, the month of mercy.
Why do we fast? Ramadan is the most blessed month of the year. But the question we might have is, why do we fast in this blessed month? To find the answer, let's look at the Quran, since that is our best source. In Surah Baqarah, verse 183, the last two words are لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. And here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to say is that we increase our taqwa by fasting during Ramadan. But how do we have taqwa? And what is taqwa? Taqwa is when we try not to do any bad things. So, how can fasting increase our taqwa and protect ourselves from doing any bad things? Well, we control our minds, and our minds controls everything that we do. Our minds tell us what to do and what not to do. When we fast, our stomach is constantly crying for food. At that time, our mind orders the stomach to wait until sunset and then we can eat. It is a very difficult thing to fight between our minds and our stomach. And some of our minds might lose that fight and we might start to eat before sunset. But most of us, inshallah, can win that fight because our stomach is fasting. During the 30 days of Ramadan, we try to make our minds control our bodies more. For an example, when we fast, sometimes we can become very weak and we might not want to pray our prayer on time. But during that time, our mind is ordering our body to go and make wudu and pray our prayer. Also, sometimes we might become very upset and use bad words. But when we fast, our minds orders our tongue not to say those bad words. Even our eyes might want some bad TV program or videos. But during our fasting, our minds orders our eyes not to see any of those bad things. And if we want to use our hands to do bad things, our minds controls our hands to stop so we don't do any bad things. During the 30 days of fasting, when we try our best to use our minds not to do any bad things, and when we try our best to make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala happy and not to do those bad things, our taqwa becomes stronger and stronger. Ramadan is a training time for our minds. And to make our training easy, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even puts our biggest enemy, shaitan, in chains and locks him up so our minds can easily become a good boss to control what we do. When we fight, we train ourselves to become a better person so that even after Ramadan ends, we can easily do great things to make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala happy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide all of us this Ramadan and help us continue to make Him happy even after Ramadan ends. Ameen.
The month of mercy.
Join us in this great dawah work and get countless of rewards during the month of Ramadan by giving a one-time donation or becoming a monthly supporter, and inshallah, Allah will give you the highest reward to you and your family in this world and the hereafter. Jazakallah, and we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that all of you are safe during this time. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum.